Yes, this is my voice level. How is the voice level? Is it good? I had Myth tested earlier, he said it's fine. Game audio sucks anyway, so if it's a little bit low, no big deal. And I mean, like, the music sucks. Okay, there we go. Is that a little bit better? Or is that still a little loud? Okay, awesome. So let me know when I'm on screen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rad Gravity. We're gonna finish this adventure off in space. This is an awesome game made by Activision and Interplay, starring Bruce Campbell. So if everybody's ready on the timer... This music is a terrible idea. I'm sorry. I apologize now for the music. It is the only bad part of the game, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna start. You ready? Diesel, you ready? Whoever's on timer? Three, 2, 1, go! So I'm not going to explain too much about the story, as it will be explained in the end, but essentially you are Bruce Campbell, moving through space, from planet to planet, and the whole idea is you're going around to turn on these supercomputers to stop the evil wizard Agathos from doing whatever business he's trying to do. And doors are kind of wonky. So I'm going to pop up here to kill this guy. Because if we don't, he's going to toss this dagger across the screen that will follow me all the way over here, lagging the whole way, and it's just very uncool. You can see a nice little assortment of enemies here. We've got joggers who throw knives, we've got scientists who swing chains, we've got these big monkey robots, and we have Robo-Jesus. Now what we're going to do here is take this teleporter to what I can only assume is some sort of space station, given by this starry looking background in the windows. Grab the gun. Now we can pew pew stuff. So we'll pew pew that. Now on 100% you can pretty much damage boost your way through this entire area, as there was 2 health bars that I skipped earlier in the level. And we'll just let that kill him, as we cannot damage boost through him. We want to save our damage boost through this one, which is my favorite damage boost. We'll just walk through this guy. Oh no, he's gonna hit us. Oh, he pushed us through that guy. Oh nice, what a champ. So I call these guys droppers, because I'm not very creative with the names and I don't know what they are. And since we are a teeny bit behind schedule, I'm going to not do the swaggy looking strats, unfortunately. They're risky, so we're not going to risk wasting another 2 minutes just for a couple seconds and a little bit of swag. Sorry, unfortunately. You can blame BB for that. Just kidding, I love you, buddy. Now this part is tricky. You gotta kinda do these little backstep pauses to line yourself past the electrical barriers. Shoot that guy. Now, upcoming is these 3 pins, and you gotta shoot that first. Oh, I missed it! Pins are super annoying, but this one's a given. The middle one is really the hardest one to get. And now we're on the bottom. So by removing those pins, it got rid of the electrical barriers down here, and it's going to allow us to move through to these computers and get some teleport locations to various planets in the galaxy. Of course, you have to jump to the music through the long, boring hallway or else. Now, there's something really major coming up. Keep your eyes open. See if we can do it. Okay, that was a little too late. Oh, there it is. So if you jump on the exact same frame the text box comes up, it will advance you to the other side of the tile. Save the teeniest little fraction of nothing. He is totally shooting out of his nipple. So now my computer is gone. Somebody jacked the computer. Who did that and why? Oh, it was these two guys. I'll shoot at them. And look carefully, because they are driving an ice cream van. An ice cream van. This level, being the second level, has such a high potential of death. In this game, liquid bad. I guess that's kind of a trope for NES games. Liquid is just bad. We'll try and jump up here to manipulate this guy over to the left, because if he lands on my head, it's very bad. You can go through them, but if they land on your head, they'll do persistent damage until you squish them against the roof. Same thing here, we're going to manipulate this guy away while we let the bubble rise. And we're good to go. Jump! Sorry, I mean, yump! Jump! And we're going to shoot... Oh, I missed it. I was trying to shoot that little bubble. I'm going to do a little backstep pause for that now. I shot a motor that was on the side of the screen that was operating the conveyor. So I could go pick up my robot from the thieving ice cream dealers. So now you can see the navigation between levels is really funky and unique in this game. One of the things that sold me on it as a kid. This was actually my very first speed project. I've loved this game since I was a kid, and I figured it would be a good thing to start on when I got into speedrunning. So here we are. Planet Turbia. The upside down planet. With the tasty blue candy fish. Come here, tasty blue candy fish. They can be actually kind of trolly. Oh, I missed it. Try to jump at the very last second there. That was actually something I probably shouldn't have tried. But anyway, jump at the very last second there, and you can clip through that bubble from underneath and it'll push you out. But if you miss it, you're going to die and lose 15 seconds. It's the only point in the game where I warp back to ship to restart the level, just because it takes about the same time as walking back. And there's these orange blocks that are very RNG that like to mess with me, and I don't like that. So bye-bye fishies. We needed this gun. We got this gun upgrade that allows us to oh, that's bad. Allows us to shoot in every which direction. And you needed to get past that one fish. So this game is not straightforward at all, if that's what you're expecting. Be prepared to see some pretty cool tech coming up. And a little teeny zip there, so we don't have to wait for the slime. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That's okay. We weren't going to try and one-cycle this anyway, because it's dangerous, and if you die, it's 45-second loss. So we'll just wait the extra 3 seconds for it. No biggie. You have a very, very tight window to one-cycle that, and I messed it up. So now we're going to kill this... We're going to kiss the cow for luck. And get them sloppy cow kisses. Ooh, one kiss too many. So the whole point of riding this cow is just to increase our height 1 tile so we can get back on top of this house. Move to the next section. Should be about here. Now if it looks like I'm having trouble springing in, it is programmed to make you bounce off the roof like 4 times before it lets you in. Don't ask, and I will not tell. Oh! Just barely made that. Jumped a little too early. Oh no, 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 no. Be good. They're good. They're good. So these guys are also very RNG. This whole room is RNG. I'm just going to wait on that one. Now we're going to try and one-cycle this bubble. Shouldn't be a problem. Those orange blocks. Orangey blocks. We do not like them. Not one bit. So this little device is going to turn the world back to normal. And we out of here. thing about this game, you have to be very, very careful when navigating the planets, because if you make a mistake and warp to the wrong place, rip the run. Now, we were supposed to go to the dinosaur planet before this. They intended you to pick up the bombs there so you can get through this level. We don't need no bombs. We got the strats, baby. Shoutouts to K2 for this little tidbit he told me. I used to jump off the back. He's like, why don't you walk off the front? I'm like, why don't I walk off the front? You're so smart. Okay, so we want to hit this guy 8 times if possible. Yes, okay. We'd have to reset the room if he gets to the end of the platform. And we're just gonna damage boost through this place. You're supposed to have the bombs to get through here. So we'll just damage boost through and it's no problem. It's a big problem for Muslim Squirrel. But not a problem for me. Now here's a mechanic. You see I was holding left and I couldn't get into that room? If you hold the jump button while falling, you will fall at a slower rate and it will allow you to get into that room and some other things. This is very important to know that you need to hold it longer at certain points, but at other points you want to just tap it so you fall faster. And what you can't see off screen here is I am jumping, or they will hit me in the foot. So we got the bombs. This is the bomb upgrade. There's little secret rooms like this in every level, with various health capsules and whatnot, which is another thing I really like about this game. Liquid bad. I do backstep pause. Boom! I'll ride the elevator up. I mean, the hot air balloon up. So that was just a ritual so we can get good RNG on the troll bots. Can't avoid one of those birds. Kill one, but the other one's gonna get you no matter what. Oh, shot a little too early on that one. Oof. This level really makes me sweat. Typically I would just go and jump, but if we die here we're gonna lose a stupid amount of time, like 2 minutes. So now I'm gonna try and get in this door on the second pixel from the right. Hopefully it will cause this robot on the left to break down right now. Did not. Getting a bad pattern here. So I call these guys the troll bots. They can take anywhere from 15 seconds to 5 minutes, depending on how douchey they want to be. Sometimes they like to break down right behind each other and immediately wind each other back up. That's the whole point. The one breaks down, the other one tries to wind it, the one that broke down back up. Oh, see? Oh! This is why it's very important to make sure you're menuing properly. Rip the run is ripped. And now this next level, extremely annoying level, it is the first introduction to the zero gravity environments, to which you must use your gun to direct you through. This can either go really well, or really bad. You start getting all Willy Wonka, it's very hard to regain control. Especially when you start bouncing off of everything. Okay, that alignment's good. Forgive me while I... Ah, see! Stop! Forgive me while I concentrate, because I cannot walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. So that was okay. Say like 87%. So now these little guys, I lovingly call the Trollbot Minis. And I killed that other guy just for fun. I like to see them pop. I like how every enemy just sort of pops and explodes when they die. Fantastic. So now we're navigating this broken down spaceship to find a part for our spaceship, because our spaceship hit the asteroid belt. Oh, look at that! Oh, that was beautiful! Trollbot Mini was good. He was good. That guy sometimes will not let you pass. Sometimes I call him Gandalf Bot. I'm just gonna wait a brief second and let that guy go. Oops, stop it. Go right. Way more right than I needed. Oh my god, just get up there, please. Hey, no, rip. Go away. I'm a professional. No, I'm not a professional. I'm a tool. Watch. Oh, dude, what the hell are you doing? Watch this guy chokes the run in front of the speedrunning elite. Okay, so this is where the game's going to get really fun. I'm going to manipulate that thing to go back up by jumping directly under it. If you try and go like from the side and over, it will not work. And we just went through the wall. We just picked up the teleporter item, which you place down and then you use it again, and it will bring you back to wherever you placed it. But there's a funky little glitch in the NTSC version where you can just duck and put it into a wall. Beautiful. This does not work in the PAL version. There is a different way to use the teleporter glitch, which I'm going to show you an example of in an upcoming level. Oh, alignment is bad, alignment is bad. We're good. So we just skip that section of this level, and the rest of this section, just like that. That's lovely. So he just gave us the teleport location to the other side of the planet. So you were supposed to like go all the way left, take this elevator down, and then it would have taken you there. But of course we just do that, because that's better. Much better. Also the health I'm grabbing, I will have 7 of them. This is for marathon safety. The true any % route only uses 5. And if you really want to get crazy and go for like a frame perfect, pixel perfect jump at the very end of the game right before the final boss, you can do it with 1 health. Whoops. Forgive me. I forgot. This is the marathon route, so we're going to do this instead. Okay, fine. So that's like a barrier. You're supposed to shoot it to get into the door, but we just kind of clip into the door that way. Well, you know, supposed to look better than that. Okay, so now, next boss. You're supposed to give this guy a bomb. He'll feed it to the back of the boss. But if you pull out your knife, boss goes crazy, we skip the boss. Now we're going to grab the final gun upgrade, just so we can use it in one teeny little part and save ourselves like 3 seconds. Otherwise it's completely unnecessary. It's unfortunate that we're not going to see some of the other levels, since this is any %, but the 100% run of this game is much more enjoyable to both watch and play. So now there's also armor upgrades in this game we've been skipping. The first one was on the upside down planet, turns your armor pink, and then the other one, the next one's on a planet we're not visiting, turns you green, and then there'll be the final upgrade, which we are gonna get. Oh, that guy would totally one-hit me. Oh, what's up? It's supposed to go all... Oh, easy now, easy, don't fall in the lava. Liquid bad, liquid bad! So what's happening there is, there's this other mechanic in this game, which I refer to as rad momentum. When you walk into a wall and then stop pressing your direction, it will keep that momentum for a brief period, and if you try and walk into a nook like that and then turn around, this is what we got the extra gun for, anyway, and then you try and turn around, sometimes it will stick you into the wall. That's what was sort of happening there. So you really gotta sort of make sure you're not stuck on the wall and your momentum ends before you try and keep going. Now we're going to do a manipulation on this boss, if it works. Okay, it didn't work. Sometimes you can get him to come out before shooting his eye laser. But the idea behind this boss is you're supposed to take him to the right, or the left, sorry, and kill him with this weird magma pyre thing, where magma comes out when you shoot it, and then the lava fall disappears, but luckily we have the teleporter, which is just gold. Alright, now we're going to the last planet. If anybody's ever played this game, this final level is probably the reason you stopped playing this game and got really mad at it. And you'll see why. So this is a recent strat that I started using, just to skip walking all the way over Oh, okay, I got it, good. So this is what the platform does. Takes 2 health bars and you can just walk at whatever height you use it as. There is a glitch with this platform where you can jump and put it at a different height, as it will only normally work if you're standing still or standing on the ground, but if you put it at the same height as like the first pixel of a tile, you can get it in the air. I used to use it for this, but okay, I can't pull it off. K2 showed me this, which saves me having to do the platform, because the platform thing can take like 15 tries to get. Super tricky. Now you see all these doors. Good luck navigating these doors and mapping it all. Good luck. They take you all over the bloody place. This whole level is a nightmare of like arrow traps and pits and spikes and all the like. And then there's this Mega Man section on the right, like those blocks that disappear. What the heck are they called? Alright, we use the teleporter to get back, and now this is how you get to the last boss. Jump through that wall. But you have to use the green thing to do it. There is no hints, there is no nothing. How are you supposed to figure that out? I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy will shoot 7 times and then open his brain. Excuse me while I concentrate on counting. Now another interesting thing is, he's shooting a shot roughly every 2 seconds. And if you're on the ground, he will shoot one roughly every 4 or 5 seconds. Because the shots... oh, I lost my count. 6. This is because his shots are based on how often he moves up and down. And you can see in this position he's moving up and down really quickly. This is not the final boss, this is only the first form. But we are making a joke out of him. If you don't know what to do, this is actually kind of a super annoying fight. Oh, I lost count. What is this, 5? 6? And one more shot should do it, I believe. So now you have to hit him one more time when he drops. Otherwise he'll get right back up and start the cycle again. Like right from scratch. Now I'm going to warp out before that guy lands on the ground and starts talking to save some text boxes. And now we're going to do the very last boss. He will die after 6 hits. And that will be time. So there's one. This strategy I'm using took me a long time to figure out. There is a task of this game done by Blue Blue. It's really good. There's some crazy inhuman stuff in there. But his fight with this form of the final boss is impossible to replicate. So I had to figure out this strat that's easily duplicatable. And it turns out that the task fight with this guy is 38 seconds time, and that was 40 seconds. Boom! And that's Rad Gravity, baby. So now the ending is going to play through. It's going to explain the story, and then there's going to be one fantastic little treat at the end. You gotta listen carefully for it. It is fantastic. So I'm not actually watching the stream, but whatever that time was, subtract 15 seconds for delay from the start, and that will be the actual time. People of Quark, I was sent to reactivate the lost compumines of the United Planets. Unfortunately, I succeeded. Love that line. It was the last compumine Kakos, your computer, that was evil, not the wizard Agathos. The compumines had planned to take over the United Planets before Agathos deactivated them, and now Kakos was trying again. In a final battle, I destroyed Kakos. We are safe at last. Okay, now listen very carefully. Turn up your speakers. Farewell till we meet again. The best NES soundbite ever. So that's Rad Gravity, everybody. I think we're going to shut it down here so we can move on to the next run. I will sign off. Thanks everybody for having me. Best in NES. You guys are awesome. I appreciate giving a chance to this game that many people despise. Very good. I am, thank you Nick Sellier. I am going to sign off. Ciao.